Hey Shay Yoshi, it's always nice to find a game that you got addicted to. Yeah, this is one of them. And thing is, like everybody was telling me, oh, you gotta play this. DRS is a big fan of it, and he's like, you gotta play this, and never did. And then Dr. Goa picked it for a poll, and they got picked, and here we are. So let's do this. Let's do this. Yeah, it's always good when you get a game that's addicting. Of course, this game never keeps its resolution, so I gotta play with it for a little bit here. I know you're kind of seeing it on screen, but it's not, I'm not seeing it on screen correctly. Yes, Signalis will be the next game. That's going to be the first game for Halloween. I'm going to start spooky games. Not that this isn't spooky, but it's more like psychological thriller mystery. It's not really that type of game. What is going on? Because this thing did not keep the resolution that I set last time. Oh yeah, we're in the strip club. I think that's where we left off. Let me do this right. There's something wrong with this version of the game. It's not it. Put it off full screen, put it back on full screen. That fixes it. Okay, now I gotta fix all my windows. Because, you know. Yeah, Signalis is basically a survival horror game. I don't know much about it. It's PS1 type graphics almost. It's very Silent Hill, Resident Evil type. So it's a homage to those games. Looks like it might take place in outer space or some like base on another planet. That's all I know about it. Yeah, I could, but for some reason this game you have to do it through this little. Well, yeah, I could actually. Yeah, that's right. Could have just done it that way. Thank you. Why didn't I realize that? Apply these settings. Let's get on with the game. I'm not very good at discovering the obvious when it comes to gameplay. Might not mess with your windows up. Yeah, I might not. But for some reason, it never loads at the right screen resolution. I don't know why. All right, so we're going to continue here. We were interrogating the owner of the strip club. I forget his name. I think we stopped there. We interrogated TJ, the Toad's child. Somehow we ended up here. So Toad witnessed a murder. And this game is just so good. I might actually read the Fables comic book because of this. Might actually do that. I want to read more about this cool world that they created. Wait, is this before we even got to it? The pudding and pie, the Bronx. Oh, so we gotta replay this whole part? What? We were at the save point. Oh well. It's not a very long part.
Sheriff, what a nice surprise. I'm not sure I've seen you here before. You're always welcome, of course. Is it business or pleasure? Or both?
I'm looking for someone.
Finding you someone is our specialty, but the club's closed.
Not quite what I meant.
That's too bad. I guess you'd better talk to Georgie? You're in luck. He's here. Come on. I should warn you that Georgie does not like to be bothered when he's working. And he's in kind of a mood right now. I mean, more so than usual.
It'll be fine. I have a way with people.
So I've heard.
The volume's a little low. Last night it was too loud, now it's low. Can't win with this.
Welcome to the pudding and pie.
The pudding and pie.
To the diverse tastes of the Fable community. Your pleasure is our pleasure. Your desires are our desires.
Did you know Lily? She worked here?
My lips are sealed. You'd better ask Georgie.
Yeah, so this is like a ripoff of the infamous Smith song.
For fuck's sake! What do you think you're doing? You look like you're trying to take a shit. Who's gonna want that? No one's gonna want that.
Nice guy. Seems like a real prince.
You do have a sense of humor. That's good. Good luck.
It's your face. You have to smile. You never smile.
Actually, before we do this, fix the volume a little. Music volume's got to come down. This has got to come up. That should do it. Alright, let's go talk to Georgie here. Let's see what Georgie knows about the killings. And about Lily in general.
How many times do I have to say it? You're supposed...
You don't remember voicing this guy? I was thinking the same exact thing too last time I was playing it.
We're closed. Keep dancing, you. I didn't say stop. For fuck's sake. You, stay right there. Don't even think about sitting down. We're not finished.
You, Georgie.
Brilliant deduction, Sheriff. What do you want then? You here for a little taste? Tell you what, come back after midnight maybe. I can hook you up.
Yes, I don't know if we're going to do this exactly like we did last time, but we're going to try.
Style. You'd prefer someone who can take a bit of a beating. Tell me, do you prefer a stationary target or one that will put up a fight? Change whatever you like for the right price.
You don't know me.
You don't know me.
You don't know me. Okay, mysterious lone wolf. Right, I got you. Jesus, Bigby, you're so corny. I love it though. No, seriously, I love it. Okay, alright, Sheriff. Just fucking with you. Look, I know why you're here.
When did you hear about it?
Questioning him about Lily's death.
Around here, we can't afford to wait for you and your swanky pals to take an interest. We have to look out for each other. When shit happens, I hear about it. Especially if it concerns my livelihood.
In that case, I assume you knew Lily was glamored.
Of course she was, you daft git. She was a troll.
No, I mean glamored to look like another Fable.
Yeah? Well, so what? Who gives a toss? People get up to all kinds of things when nobody's watching.
You know, it's illegal to impersonate another Fable.
It's frowned on.
It's illegal as long as I don't like it. The 13th floor would never provide a glamour like that. It's strictly black market stuff.
Ooh, black market is it? How exciting. This is exactly what I would expect from a thug like you. Storm in, throw around a bunch of accusations, try to scare people. But you've got fuck all to back it up. And we're all just meant to jump anytime the wolf shows his teeth. He used to be something, you know.
Show him Snow's photo? Let's show him the photo. He's probably not going to want to see it.
Get that out of my face.
This was part of the glamour we found on Lily's body. Take a good look. She was impersonating Snow White. Why?
You've got this all wrong. If Lily was doing a special glamour, it wasn't for me. For fuck's sake, I want that kind of eat.
Who was she doing it for then?
She had clients, Bigby. Maybe one of them was into it. A lot of fucked up people in Fabletown.
Like who?
Try looking in the mirror. Anyway, now what to do with me?
Alright. I gotta take a minute. Something is wrong with my settings, as always. I don't know why. You're gonna be hearing me scream so loud or take a deep breath. And that's why. Okay. There we go. Now we're at the right setting. Really need to learn how to
Go on then.
deal with these nuances in Windows. Okay, let's start to get him to turn this off.
Turn that
This is-
shit off.
You gonna hit me? Go ahead. That's what you want to do, right? That's what you came here for, right?
Tell me what I want to know, or I'll shut this whole place down.
Oh no, fuck! You! Take your sad fucking face where I can't see it! Bloody bastard fucking shit! You proud of yourself, mate? Proud of your little mess?
Guy's got some voice on him.
Fuck off, Hans.
Hold on a minute. Hans, is it?
Hans just cleans up and provides a little muscle when we need it. He's not gonna know anything about the girls and their clients or any of that. No one knows. Don't you get it? It's by design. Discretion is our guarantee, right? And the way we guarantee that is that no one knows anything they don't have to know, including me. I cover my eyes and take my cut. End of story.
Why not look it up?
What's that?
Isn't there a little book with all the stuff about the girls and all that written in
You're
it?
a fucking moron.
Show me.
There is no book. And as for you, Hans, we need to work on your communication skills and have a fairly good idea where to start. Hey, that's my personal property.
So this is based on the Hans Christian Andersen
Sure, go ahead. Do what comes naturally.
fairy tale, and obviously Kiss the Girl and Georgie and all that. Croft was telling us about it last stream.
Tell me about the book.
You haven't got the slightest clue about anything.
It does sound like Mr. Crappy, right? We were just talking about that. He's here.
Hey now.
He's voicing him in the second game, I hear.
Cut the crap, Georgie. I want the book Hans is talking about.
Hans is confused. Again.
All right, we gotta
Don't
smash some
even think
things here.
about it. Jesus fuck!
Well, you might have a chance because they're
Do not.
striking against the video game industry,
You
the SAG
Nothing to
actors.
do
So
with you.
There's still time for you to just cough it up.
I'm sorry, Sheriff, but there's no handy magic book with everything you want to know jotted down inside. I sincerely wish there was.
we got the
Maybe
book
we can
last
help you
time,
back.
and we know where it is. It's in there.
Well, what's this? Looks like a floor safe.
I wouldn't know. It was here when we moved in. I don't have a key to it. Sheriff, will you come on? Fuck's sake, I've got to open up in a few hours.
Let's hurt him.
Oh, was it good for you, Sheriff? Next time, I'm gonna have to charge you. Jesus, you're killing me. I'm begging you. I'll pay you.
2 women are dead.
Then quit being a bloody idiot. Come on, Nate. Leave it. There's nothing there for you.
You might want to stand back.
All right, all right, all right.
Okay, we got him. A bit Yorkshire and a bit Lancashire. It's very unique.
Bloody come on, then. Prick. Once again, don't get your hopes up. There's nothing in here that'll tell you anything. But it's a kick to the balls for me and my club, so you can be happy about that.
All right, we got his book. Let's have a look. Find out who the last client for Lily was.
Last entry. So tell me, Georgie, who's this Mr. Smith?
Oh dear. I'm afraid it might be a fake name, Bigby. Secrecy is sort of how this all works. Even Hans knows that.
What's 207? Room number?
I don't fucking know. Millimeters, maybe?
Don't bullshit me, Georgie. This is your book. Your girls.
I'm not their fucking secretary. I give them a stage, I give them music, I provide an erotic venue to attract and retain clients. But let's be clear on something. The girls make the arrangements with their clients, not me. The girls. They're the ones with the Mr. Smiths and Joneses and Mr. X types. Whatever happens outside the club, that's on them. I log the business, take my cut, and I'm out. Now, I've had quite enough of you and your bullying. Excuse me while I call your superiors to make a complaint.
Let him make the complaint. It doesn't matter to us. We'll never get through.
Hello?
So if you were able to crash this open, you'd be able to take some cigarettes from it. But apparently we can't.
Yeah, that's right.
See what else we can deal with. It's TV. I thought we saved it at the checkpoint, but apparently we didn't. So now we ended it by going through the room and then looking to see what was there.
I don't give a rat's ass about
in
that.
Lily's
Just fuck off and fetch it
little
for me, all right?
place. Let's have a look in here. Just take the money. I don't want to do that. Back out of there. Got a mixture of looks like the actor wasn't from either, so that's why.
Fine.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we're forced to replay it, unfortunately, but a little bit different. We cracked the TV this time and not the cigarette machine, so he'll give us what we wanted. All right, so now we're back on track because we ended it in this room. Alright, so we're basically investigating here. We're the detective. We're kind of like Columbo. Barry Mason. This was Fate's stuff.
Lock's been busted open.
And here...
Broken open. But there isn't even a lock.
Let's see what this is. I vaguely remember it having a message
Faith,
on it.
Thanks for covering for me tonight. Let's talk before you go over to the apartment. Lily. Looks like they both saw one of Lily's clients.
Yeah, so they do have that in common. And then there's something on the ground here.
Lipstick, lip gloss, compact, glitter. Faith.
Examine it again. I don't think he's gonna find anything though. And up here, we have the note. Alright, so we need to keep the note in mind. Let's have a look around the rest of the place. This is pretty much where we ended it.
I heard you out there. I don't remember ever seeing you here before.
I'm here now.
Yes. You're trying to place me. They used to call me the Little Mermaid. Once upon a time. Does that help?
What do they call you now?
Whatever makes them happy.
Sad.
My name is Nerissa.
Well, Nerissa, I've got some questions.
Of course you do. I don't have answers. You'll have to find those yourself.
Did you see Lily last night? You know, where she went or who she was with?
We'll get to that. We're not gonna beat her up.
Can't talk about work.
That'd be awful.
This is a murder case.
I mean, can't. These lips are sealed. Discretion is our guarantee.
Beretta.
It's how things work here.
Well, he did that in real life, so.
By design.
I don't give a damn about your guarantee. I need you to cooperate. This is what I need to know about. Lily's last entry. Who's Mr. Smith? Where's room 207? I have to know.
Oh, he went in a little too aggressive there.
Lips. Sheriff Wolf.
Compared to Columbo or Perry
would you
Mason?
like to
Yeah.
Make an appointment with me.
What else is there? Let's not answer her and see what happens.
We could make all the usual arrangements. The usual place.
What do we do? Say no.
No. Thanks.
I don't know what that would have unlocked in this game.
Stay here.
The key.
Not 207?
You'll think of something.
The open arms. This is where they met.
Enjoy your stay. I hope you find what you're looking for.
Well, at least she helped us out. Now we're gonna go to a hotel and destroy like a rock star. That's what we're gonna do. The Open Arms Hotel, the Bronx, late evening. Should get some cola. Smile, you're on camera. Yeah, let's get some cola. Good cola. Generic as it can be.
Ugh, this shit'll kill ya.
Guess we don't make a phone call yet, right?
They should probably repair that.
What we got? The rates?
Rooms are anything like the lobby, they should cut their rates.
Ring the bell.
Want it by the hour or for the whole night? Oh,
You?
What?
I work here, okay? I work the front desk. It's to help pay rent. So, now you know. I know I should have told somebody, but Beast would lose his mind if you knew.
Well, your secret's safe with me, alright? Let's not make a big thing of it.
Thanks, Bigby. And thanks for covering for me last time, too.
She could have worked anywhere.
So,
Why is she
what are you
working
doing
here?
Oh, you have a key.
Someone else was murdered last night.
I heard.
The victim was someone who worked at the Pudding and Pie. Lily. She, come around here ever?
Oh, yes, the troll. I did see her. I mean, you know, we never really spoke, but she came off a tad intimidating.
Ever meet a girl named Faith? Or just maybe hear that name?
I might have. I don't know. By the end of the night, it's kind of a blur with all the names. Tara, Brandy, Amber, Heather. Sorry.
Ever see Lily with anyone? Let's definitely ask that.
Ever see Lily with someone here? Maybe on a job?
Sometimes, but nobody I've recognized. I haven't worked here that long, though.
How about a room register? Or someone named Mr. Smith?
That's all we get here, Smiths, Jones, or Johnsons. I think the last ones are jokes.
Have you seen Snow White down here? Or maybe somebody glamored as her?
You know, it's funny. I did see someone who I thought looked a lot like her, but she didn't say anything when she saw me, even though she knew that I saw her. I just assumed it wasn't Snow and went about my business.
So basically the last person who was killed was dressed as Snow White, and it was this woman named Lily. Lily's a troll. She's the sister of the bartender we met in the first chapter. For those of you who aren't familiar with the Fables lore, it's based off the comic, this game. It's a prequel, and Fables is basically all the characters from the fairy tales, obviously. They somehow ended up here in the real world, and the glamour is so that they could disguise themselves. They take on the persona of a person, you know, so that they can interact in regular society with everybody. So that's what brings us here. And the reason we're doing this investigation is because 2 people have been murdered. There's a serial killer loose in Fabletown amongst the Fables, killing Fables. And of course, you know, we're investigating it because we're the big bad wolf. We're basically the sheriff of the town. So for those of you who don't know about it, now you know about it. And for those of you who do, let's continue this investigation. Let's ask about Tweedledee, because Tweedledum we had in jail, and Ichabod Crane, who is our boss, obviously the guy from Sleepy Hollow, Headless Horseman guy, he let him go from jail, so.
I talked to Tweedledee earlier today. He mentioned you in passing. Do you know him, or his brother?
I took out a loan for back pay. It was like our 3rd notice. And ever since then, those annoying freaks have been pestering me for the money, plus interest.
Why take out a loan from those 2?
It was from the crooked man.
Beauty.
You don't know how desperate I was, Bigby. I had nowhere else to go.
Look, if this ever happens again, come see me or Snow first, all right?
I tried.
He tried. What does that mean?
Thanks.
Wait. It'll be better if anyone sees you that they at least see you with me, so they know that I didn't let you just wander around by yourself. 5 minutes, please.
We'll see, Beauty.
Just be ready to act like I'm trying to kick you out.
That won't be hard.
Alright, so we have 5 minutes to search
Maybe.
around.
I assume you'll be filing some kind of an official report or something. Which is fine, it's just that I was wondering if I need to be in it. Do you have to mention my name? I mean, it's not like Beast would ever see your report. It's just...
You're asking me to lie.
Not lie, just not include my name. Just say you talked to the clerk or something. You'll do what you have to. I just want you to know that that would help me. Well, here we are. Which one was it?
Well, we're going to 204. Could check out all the other rooms. Even talk to her. Let's have a look around. Let's listen to what's going on in here. Probably a bad idea to do that. Yeah. Pretty much a bad idea. 204 is the one we got the key for. 207's down the hall. Before we go into 204, let's take a look here. Silent. Let's knock. Let's go right in.
You have
Wow.
keys to these rooms?
I thought you had a key.
Not to this one.
Hold on, Bigby. I can't just let you go into any room you want. Seriously, what if someone found out? I could get into a lot of trouble. Fine.
Just from looking at her, she decided to open the door. I was gonna go back.
Weird. This key is supposed to open every room in the building, but it's not working.
Beauty!
Ah, shit.
Beast?
Got caught.
Bigby? How could you do this to me?
No, sweetie, no. Wait a minute.
Well, this isn't gonna
How
end
could
well.
you do this? We've been together through everything. I took care of you. I love.
It's not what you think. Please.
You're cheating on me with him.
No, no, Beast. I promise I'm not. I'm helping him. That's all.
I'll bet. I'm sure you help each other just great. I know what this place is.
This is a murder investigation. She's helping me.
Stop lying to me! What the fuck is wrong with you? She's my wife!
Oh
Beast,
god.
listen to me. There's nothing going on. I'm not.
Ah!
Hey!
Bastard! I guess I finally see you for who you are!
Stop. Stop it.
Is this you staying out of it? I thought I could trust you!
Listen to your wife. Just calm down and...
Beast.
Oh, we calmed them down?
Ah!
No, we didn't. Oh, that hurt.
What the hell do you think you're doing?
Come on.
You aren't even listening to me.
She's my wife, Bigby!
I told you. Just stop.
Oh,
Stop.
come on, Beast, stop.
Beast. Leave him be. This is my fault. Beast, no. I understand.
Oh. Come on, come on. Jesus.
Bigby, no. Don't hurt him.
Oh, he's still coming at us.
You ruined everything! She's my fucking...
Well, at least I got the door open, right? Oh, the flowers. That's a clue.
Shit, Bigby.
Forget about the
What
fight.
have you done?
What is this? Bigby.
Look what you did to the door. You can't just act like this whenever
Stand
you...
back. You don't want to see this.
Wow, that's the murder scene indeed.
Beauty, stay in the hall.
What? Why? What's going on? Oh my god.
We
Don't
warned her.
touch anything.
Is this...
Lily met her client here. Mr. Smith, whoever he is.
And then,
Must have happened right here.
Jesus.
last night?
Yeah?
I was on shift last night.
On shift? Beauty. What?
I'm not a prostitute, you idiot. I work the front desk.
Do you remember who rented this room last night?
I don't think anyone did. Not last night. Maybe they have it long term. I don't know. How am I supposed to know? It just seemed like a totally normal night. How is that even possible? There's so much blood.
Go lock the front door. Keep people out of the hallway. I need you to be sure no one comes in here. This is a crime scene, okay?
Just do what he says. I'll explain later, okay?
All right, we diffused the situation. We didn't maim him. Tried to rip his eyes out. We didn't cut his arm
What
off.
kind of a person could do something like this?
That's exactly what I'm about to try to find out.
Oh, there is. Someone
can't
posed as
believe
Snow
this.
White, which is illegal already, because you can't use the glamour of another fable. And They got themselves killed in the process.
Do all the rooms have these same clocks with a built-in cassette player?
I think so, yes.
Looks like she was lying down when she was killed. Flowers were already here.
How do you know that?
Blood pattern. Also, I'd say the body was dragged off the foot of the bed. There.
The body. Jesus. You could say she. Poor girl. I just can't even imagine. We shouldn't even be in here.
Let's have a look over here. What's this book? It's the Bible. Every hotel room has a Bible, right? Why not this one?
What is that?
It's a book about Snow White. Or about the Mundy version of her story, anyway.
Yeah, wasn't the whole point of keeping her outside so we didn't have to deal with her? Like, questioning us while we're doing this? Of course, this is in the Fable language, so we can't read it. But she took on the role of Snow White when she glamoured up, so clearly this book was her way of studying the role.
The whole book is about her?
Yeah.
Was she
Why
breathing?
is she in a glass coffin?
This is the part where she's in a deep sleep, but they think she's dead.
What's it mean? Why mark the page where she's sleeping?
We are the detective. She's asking obvious questions. Obviously, she doesn't know the fairy tale.
Just looking at this page with snow in the coffin, I think Smith may have an obsession with death.
Of course he's obsessed with death. He's a psycho killer. It goes right along with cutting off people's heads.
Was she breeding? I don't know for sure. What's this?
He brought wine.
Classy.
Serial killer was classy. We know that. What do we got here? Set tape. My Arrival. Let me go play it.
Poor girl.
Very soft music.
Bigby, this? I think I heard this music last night. It was playing pretty loudly for a while and then stopped in the middle. I didn't think twice about it at the time. I mean, you hear all kinds of things around here, and I guess I've already gotten used to blocking them out.
Could have covered up the sound of the murder.
Nah, 007 had nothing to do with this. 007's not a fairy tale.
Unbelievable.
Or so we think. Yeah, he would have brought champagne, right? Or had some martinis brought up. Look at this.
Rough with this dress. It's torn.
Oh no, she must have been wearing it. He killed her and then he took it back off?
No, there's no blood on it. It must have been torn some other time.
What are you thinking?
Looks like a
This
snow
is the
costume.
same dress as the one in the book about snow. I think Smith was dressing Lily up in it to recreate the snow from the book.
You're right. It's the same dress. So this psychopath made that poor girl dress up like Snow White, then cut her head off. She couldn't have known. She probably just needed the money. She could have been anyone. How did she wind up here? I mean, not exactly here, but just how does a person...
It sounds like there was a series of choices involved. I'm sure she'd have done things differently if she knew where things were headed.
Yeah.
Yeah, indeed. What else do we have?
Been so scared.
The dress. Perfume. This looks like perfume. can't access it. Whoever got killed, which was Lily,
Maybe she didn't see it coming.
was wearing Snow White's perfume, so they really, really went out of their way to make her look like Snow White.
Do you smell something?
No, just apple. Huh.
Oh no, there's more? What? What now?
It's got a single bite taken out of it, like in Snow's story.
Oh no, do you think it was poisoned?
It wasn't. I'd have smelled that. I think it's just a prop. It's here because they were acting out the scene in the book.
Of course.
Yeah, they were.
That makes perfect sense. He's just acting out another part of the book. God, I'm just having trouble processing all of this. This guy has some kind of weird snow obsession, but then there's this other stuff too. He's got a death fixation. That doesn't bode well for anybody. I hope you're just about through. I don't really want to stay in here any longer.
Oh, we found something. Let's see what's in here.
Are those pictures of the dead girl?
Not all of them.
How do you know?
I'm in this one. It was taken last winter.
Oh no. Bigby. This kind of stalking, it doesn't just stop by itself. Trust me, I know about this firsthand. He'll keep trying to get closer and closer.
His stand-in for Snow is gone now, so...
The next step closer. What is it?
It's
Uh-oh.
rain.
Oh. We have our suspect. It's Ichabod Crane. Wow, that was an interesting turn of events. And that's the end of chapter 2. That was a
Could be after
pretty
you
intense.
now.
Good. I am dying to get my hands on that disgusting weasel.
I kind of suspected him.
I'm really starting to like you, Sheriff. You're not afraid to be a complete bastard.
Hey Arrow, how's it going?
Have to be some changes.
We've been woofed.
Hello, Bigby.
Take care of it, Bigby, or I'll take care of it for you.
Jesus Christ, Bigby. Is that you?
Some of that stuff never happened. We never got to that point in the game. How did you respond to Crane's death about Snow? You and 60.9% of the players sympathized with him. How did you treat the murder suspect? You and 37.6% of the players forced him to talk. Do you let Snow come with you to the trip trap? Let her make her own decision. How did you handle Georgie Porgy? We hit him. We hit him once. That's all we did. So you were in Discord prepping this game recently. I knew this was coming soon. Yeah, it was here. It won the last poll, so. But we're gonna have that was the poll that we had Quake on it. But we're gonna have a second chance poll at some point after all the horror games are over to decide what the next game is. So Quake will be on there. Neverhood. What other games? We had Deus Ex Invisible War and Sam and Max Hit the Road. Those will be the 4 games on that poll. But this one won, and it was a pick by Dr. Goa, and it was a good pick. I've never played this before, and this is really, really good. Yeah, horror-themed games. Games don't really scare me, but... we'll see. Alright, so that's the end of chapter 2. Here are the credits. So the story deepens. We now know Ichabod Crane was in the room. Was he the murderer, though? And if he wasn't, what's his involvement with all this? Snow White works for him. You own this and never play it? I've owned it for a while. I highly recommend it. It's very engaging. And the minute I played it, like, it sucked me right in. The minute I started it. The first playthrough was just, I just didn't want to stop. That's why we're at the end of chapter 2 already. I just kept going. There's a lot of different ways you can play this game. Your choices do matter. Like Dr. Goa was telling me that he was interrogating someone else at the beginning of the game, that different person that I was interrogating. You can play it in different ways. You can play it as a pacifist. You can play it, you know, possibly as the badass sheriff. Just go around beating everybody until they give you answers. But it's very cool. It makes me want to read the comic, to tell you the truth. There's a lot of lore here. Lurk mode is comfy. There you go. Sit back and relax. Oh, Mark Buckingham. Who's the artist on this? Okay. I've seen his comics before. Bill Willingham created the Fables universe. It makes me want to read my old Fables. I have one on Amazon. It's like the first 41 issues and a couple of miniseries. And it's on sale. It's hardcover too. I might just pick it up. Maybe after the game I'll do that. I gotta get some things from Amazon anyway. Alright, I'm gonna take a quick break. Need to get some water. We'll be right back, and then we'll start chapter 3. Gotta go find out what's going on with Ichabod Crane. Why does this keep posting about my VODs? Hang on. Anyway. Something's wrong here? What's wrong? Everything's gone wrong tonight with the stream. Microphone settings were wrong. The sound was off. It says part 1. Well, we just finished part 2. So, you're right. This is part 2. Let me fix that too, since I got that wrong. Chapter 2 in the game. Thanks for bringing that to my attention. Update it. Should be okay now. There we go. Yep, thank you. Alright, I'm going to take a quick break. I'll be back in 2 minutes. Don't go away. Gotta find out what's going on with Ichabod Crane here.
You didn't know? Your ass better call somebody!
What's happening, DRS? Welcome. So we got to the end of chapter 2. Only to realize that Ichabod Crane was in Lily's room when she died. Is he the murderer? We shall find out. I think he has something to do with all this. That's for sure. Because he's always trying to get us not to attack our suspects. Let's see what chapter 3 holds in store for our protagonist. Save file? No, we just want to start it.
Our stories used to be so simple.
Thank you.
We had a beginning, a middle, and an end. But ever since we moved to this awful city, everything's gotten so confused.
Look, I didn't kill anyone.
And I'm supposed to just believe you. Snow. I just want you to be careful. I almost lost you once, and...
I'm not yours to lose. I'm not going to be an errand girl for Crane anymore.
She looks like Holly.
It's not Holly, it's her sister Lily.
She was hooking to pay down debt. Eventually, the only people she owed were at her work. You know, that shithole club, the Puddin' and Pie.
My name is Nerissa.
Well, Nerissa, I've got some questions. The open arms.
Oh my god. What is it?
It's Crane.
Yeah, so Crane was in the room. That's the big reveal at the end of the chapter. I'm glad you like the streaming Grand X graphic. I'm trying to make this look more like an actual TV channel, since we're going with the whole Nix at Night theme, so I figured why not have a lower third that tells people what I'm playing and what I will be playing.
That motherfucking piece of shit!
Crane? Ugh, God, you think you know a person. Bigby, you have to tell her.
I know!
What's going on? What did you find up there? You know, other than the...
I just need to find Snow.
Why? What's going on?
Shit!
Crane's been... Oh, Bigby, calm down. Everything's going to be fine, okay? It's going to be fine.
Will someone please explain this to me?
That perverted little fucker might be after Snow. I need to find her right now.
Okay, it's going to be okay. Where did you see her last? Did she say where she was going?
She took Holly to the business office to prepare for the funeral.
Lily's funeral?
Yeah.
How do you know?
I was just at the Trip Trap, and I heard Gren telling some folks about a funeral at the Buckingham Bridge.
Trip Trap? Are you drinking?
When?
Right now. They were on their way out.
Bigby! Wait.
What?
Snow's been through a lot. There are things she doesn't talk about. Just please be careful when you tell her. And you should tell her. But
What are you trying to say?
you know how you felt when you saw that picture? Well, it's going to be much worse for her.
That's true.
Just remember that.
It's a good idea. If we show her the picture, she's gonna flip out for real. So Oceanic Airlines. $100 nonstop to the Bahamas. There's no way you can get that fare right now. This takes place in the 80s, I believe. Or is it the 90s? Late 80s, I think.
I'm honored to be asked to speak to you.
Going on here?
Lily had many friends, but few fables she was truly close to. If you're here, then you were part of a very special circle. People she trusted and
Water toilet.
cared for. I won't offend you by claiming one day that the pain of losing Lily will ever subside. I know as well as you that it will never subside. But I also know that the memory of Lily will sustain as well. And it will, in time, equal in strength to our mourning her loss.
You should let her
And
finish.
it's in that spirit that I'd like to talk about what you've all been so grateful to share with me. Your memories of her. How she could be stubborn and patient, rash
offering?
and thoughtful.
What we
How
have
she carried
here?
a torch for the old ways, for tradition, for pageantry. And most of all, it seems how
I'll miss worrying
Lily
about you.
loved,
I'll miss our
dearly loved
fights.
her friends
I'll
and
miss
family.
you.
She
Holly.
loved being around them, in good times and bad. I never met Lily, but from
Now you will never die from
I know in
indifference
my heart
or lead a
that she would
tedious
have liked
life.
to be here tonight.
Goodbye, sweetheart.
And now we'll have
Thanks for
our
everything.
moment of silence.
Vivian.
Thank you.
You were a big, bright, shining star in this shithole of a town. And I miss you already. Gran.
Bigby, is everything okay?
No, not you.
Uh-oh.
Holly, it's...
He wasn't fucking invited.
Holly, wait.
He has no right to be here. Not after what he did.
Holly, I'm sorry, but I had to come.
You throw my sister down the witching well, and you have the nerve to show your face here? After you lie? After you promise me?
Holly, wait. That was Crane. Just Crane. He disposed of Lily's body before Bigby could do anything about it. I'm telling you the truth.
Don't cover for him.
But this genuinely wasn't his fault.
You can't tell me Bigby gives a shit about this.
Crane's a fucking prick, so this doesn't surprise me.
Hey, what do you know? We actually agree on something.
Bigby cares, Holly. He's trying to help. And I'm sure he has a very good reason for being here. But this one isn't on him.
We ripped Grendel's arm off. That's why he's
Don't say
harmless.
it's because you care about this.
Everything okay?
I think I know who murdered your sister.
Maybe we shouldn't have said that.
Maybe we should talk about this somewhere else?
What?
Yeah.
No, I deserve to know.
I know, but this isn't the way to go about this.
I don't give a fuck about the way. I don't care about procedure. If anyone should be told, it's me. It's us. Right now. So talk.
I think it was Ichabod Crane.
What?
Crane?
Crane.
Okay, everyone, just stop. Bigby and I are going to have a little chat while everyone else gets back to the funeral.
It's gonna tear us a new one.
He says that fucking Crane murdered Lily and you expect me to...
Please, I promise I will tell you what the hell is going on.
Shouldn't have said
As soon as
anything, I
know
think.
There's something to tell, but just let us do our jobs first. Look, Holly, I know how this must...
No, you don't know how this must feel. You have no idea. Don't fuck anything up. Don't bother anybody. And when the first sign of trouble comes, and it will come because you're a goddamn walking trap for it, I want you the fuck out of here. You hear me?
I just want to get Lily's killer, Holly. Nothing more.
Let's just continue, okay?
This is such total fucking bullshit.
Let's go, Holly. It's your turn to talk.
We messed this whole thing up. we weren't supposed to bring up Ichabod Crane's name. I just went with it because the other options would have made her mad anyway, so we shouldn't even have told her that we knew.
Yeah.
I can't believe this. This is someone I've worked with for decades. This is a guy, he gets frickin' shakes when he has to order food. I mean, what are you telling me? It's all an act? Just what have you found?
Nice move, Kojak. Should've just sucked on the lollipop.
What's going on?
I followed a lead to this shithole motel, the Open Arms. Crane had a room there, and he's been taking prostitutes, or at the very least Lily, and making her look like you while he was, you know. The bed was covered in blood. I know it was him.
This is... I don't even know what to say right now.
Show her the photo.
I don't. I'm just trying everything I can right now to not picture it. To not picture him.
I'm sorry, Snow. And I'm sorry I had to be the one to tell you.
You're sure this is what happened? This is what he's been doing? Because please, Bigby, don't confuse things. Deposing Crane would be the next step. And if we get this wrong, it would mean more than our jobs. We'd get kicked out of Fabletown for messing all of this up so badly.
Crane has been taking photos, Snow. Lots of photos.
Photos that show him...
He's been recording his visits with Lily.
God.
Okay, good thing we didn't show her the photo.
Let's go back to the business office. I doubt Crane's there at this hour, but we need to talk. And this isn't the place.
Snow?
Nerissa? What is it?
I'm sorry, but Holly's asking for you.
Are they starting the burn?
Yes. Everyone who spoke should really be present for this part. She's kind of distraught. You're not leaving yet, are you?
2 minutes. I don't mean to be,
No, I understand.
No, I get it. Take your time.
It won't take long.
How'd it go? At the motel? Did you find anything?
Yeah. Lily was killed there. It was an awful mess.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
Nerissa!
Yeah, coming!
Constable? Wait, easy now, girl.
Oh no.
You know how this goes. The first thing in a visit,
Both
you
of them.
say, how do you do? How do you do?
Now is really not the time for whatever you Jergovs are planning to do.
Well, isn't that the thing of it? Plans. Except it isn't our plans you should be concerning yourself with. I'm still hurting, you know, from our talk in the cell. And I'll be honest, I'd love nothing more than to carve a sweet poem right into your face for the suffering you've caused me. But I am a professional, and we're here for a job.
We punched him once. How is he suffering?
For all sakes, a little bird told us that you're fitting to go after Crane. And you see, we have an interest in that particular boy. So you leave Crane alone, and we'll leave you alone. Just take a little vacation is all. Don't even have to go anywhere. Just sit in your office and whistle to heaven for a few short days.
Are you working for Crane? Did he send you?
No, see now, you're already asking too many questions. Just pay attention. So what's it gonna be? We have a deal? You leave Crane alone, and we leave you to yours? Brother, speak your mind. Fastly now.
Just don't hurt anyone, D.
That don't sound like a yes to me. Always wanting to do things the fun way.
Oh no.
Ladies, gentlemen, invertebrates, please, rest easy. This is not...
What the hell is going on?
What's happening?
Very sorry to impose, but we only had a deal to work out with Bigby. And we're unhappy to report that things did not go as smoothly as planned.
Bigby, what is he talking about?
Never you mind that, it ain't any of your...
What deal?
Settle down now.
I'm not making any deal with you. So just get the fuck out of here and leave these people alone.
Nah.
What did I tell you?
What did I say?
Holly?
She's gonna rip them apart.
Fuckers can come here uninvited? You think you can just fucking interrupt Lily's funeral?
Calm down, darling. It was just a simple business transaction.
You fucking freaks are not getting away with this.
Holly, don't move.
Yeah, listen to your lady, love.
Holly, let me handle this.
Yeah, let's spare all the fuss. It's just a dead hole.
Oh no.
Kill you!
He shoot her? What the hell?
I got it done.
Let's take that gun away from him. Oh god. Technically we can't die, right? Oh boy. Yeah, very much so. We're trying to defuse the situation, but it didn't work out. I mean, look at Grendel. He got shot in the chest. I mean, we tore his arm off. He didn't need any more than that. And Lily's innocent. She was just trying to, you know, move on from the death of her sister and preserve her memory. But here we are. And now we gotta clean up this mess. Episode 2, Smoke and Mirrors. I thought we were in episode 3. This is episode 2? Interesting.
I did as well as I could to take out the buckshot.
Definitely not.
Still some shards left embedded in your shoulder. They'll eventually worm their way out on their own, but until they do, you're gonna be sore.
Bigby, Dr. Swinehart was appointed Fabletown physician for a reason.
It's okay. There's only one thing you have to take away from all this. Take it easy. Don't go looking for any more fights. Keep strain off your heart. And try and get some rest.
How's everyone else? They all make it?
They're fine.
Good.
I had everyone that got wounded sent home. Holly refused to let me see where she lived, so I left her and Grendel back at her bar with a dose of juniper and spring water. They're Titans, Bigby. They'll be fine. Just remember what I said. The stitches won't hold up if you continue to act like you normally do. Everything in moderation. And eat more chicken. Your blood pressure's through the proverbial roof.
I'll try
Chicken.
to.
All right then. Very good.
How does chicken lower your blood pressure?
Business office. I know, I'll have to call you back. The town is starting to find out.
Well, I'll leave you two to it then. Miss White, Bigby.
So, to recap,
Crane watched me through the magic mirror uncover his room at the open arms, and then he smashed it so we couldn't use it ourselves to go after him. And we know this because Buffkin was drinking in the rafters. That about cover it?
and once he puts all the pieces back together, it'll be easy to catch Crane. So, I guess that's the plan, currently. But I don't know.
There's no other leads. This is it. Just wait for the mirror.
Yeah. What the hell is going on? I don't know what the Tweedles get out of this. I don't know if Crane sent them. I don't know if... I mean, this is gonna sound crazy, but do you really think Crane did it? Everything points to him, I get it, but do you really think he killed those women? Because it's just...
I'm as confused as you are, to be honest. I don't know. It just doesn't make sense.
He was a conniver, a coward, a liar. And I'll always hate him for that. And I'll hate him for how he held me in his thoughts.
Oof.
But murdering prostitutes?
Ow!
Everything okay over there?
Yes, Miss White. I just cut myself on a piece of the glass. Nothing to worry about.
Thanks for tonight, by the way. That could have gone really terribly. I mean, even worse than it did. I'm glad you were there.
I just feel bad for Holly, really.
Yeah. Time heals everything eventually. At least, I hope so, for her sake.
He's thinking, like, why didn't he feel bad about me?
Can I, ask you a question?
Uh-oh.
It's kind of personal. And I don't want to offend you, but after tonight, it's on my mind.
Sure.
It's just, when stuff hits the fan, like it did tonight, it feels like before we came to the city. It feels kind of like home. And I've heard it said that maybe in some tiny little bottled up way deep inside, you kind of enjoy it when things go wrong. Because it gives you an excuse to just, you know, stop pretending.
Why even bring this up?
I guess it doesn't matter.
Hey, guys? We have a problem.
What is it?
I can't finish the mirror. It's missing a piece.
What do you mean, missing a piece?
Yes, it's not here.
Crane must have taken a shard with him.
Oh, I can't believe this.
I saw Crane pick something up after he smashed it. I'm sorry, I didn't realize what it was until now.
Well, the mirror can't work unless it's whole.
Well, that's not entirely true.
Or what, Buffkin? What? We sit around and wait until it mends itself? We have no idea how long that will take. We're just gonna have to do this the hard way.
I'm just saying, waiting is an option.
No. We can't depend on the mirror.
All right. How long will it take for the mirror to reform?
Well, it could take days.
Or months, or years. He had to have left something that tells us where he's going. He's a neat freak, but he was never that smart.
Smart enough to take a piece of the mirror. We can still solve this ourselves. I know
Never mind that. Come help me look.
All right, let's have a look around. Bastard took the mirror with him. Part of it. Let's talk to Buffkin.
Hi, Mr. Bigby. I can still help you catch Crane, you know.
Oh, yeah?
Yes. I saw him jump on the telephone before he left. He called up somebody. He said he needed to see his witch, or that he would need to get to the witch for that. Whoever that is.
The witch?
His witch?
Yes, it sounded like the one he got his snow glamours from.
You didn't see anything else, did you?
No, not especially.
Look, the whole mirror thing, it's not your fault, all right?
You mean it?
Yeah.
There we go. We get on his good side. We're not even going to ask him why didn't he stop him.
I'll just see if I can do anything about this.
There was nothing you could do at the time. Sometimes in the moment you're just like, you know, not thinking right. Wasn't going to react with him. Or interact with him. More in shock about what he was seeing. Take a look. What do we have? Ooh, the room 207 key. Bingo.
What is it?
It's the key to his room at the open arms.
There you go.
You still haven't told me what was in there. I want to know. I need to know.
Blood and flowers.
Blood and flowers.
I keep thinking back. I keep replaying moments in my head. Interactions with him when he'd catch me in the elevator or bump into me outside. There's only so much you can repress, you know?
Snow, you couldn't have known.
No, I could have. Come on, let's
The
keep...
rain's making you do that? It's rained here for 5 days straight, practically. Be peeing a lot here. Hopefully tomorrow it won't rain here. We've had the remnants of tropical storm Ophelia or wherever it's been. It's just been raining and raining, so I'm hoping tomorrow when I wake up it will not rain. It's also been very cold here. We actually had the heat go on, I think, for like a moment earlier. It's crazy. We're only in September. Ichabod Crane, are there any updates on the extra funding I requested? As I explained in my last letter, the conditions here could do with some improvement. I'm seeing some unrest from the residents, and I have to admit I can see why. The farm should not be a punishment. I'm sure you're busy, but I think this should be made a priority. Best, Wyland Smith. Is that the Mr. Smith that we're talking about? That we're looking for? Maybe it wasn't Crane. Unless Crane goes by the pseudonym of Smith. Super nice here, low mid 70s. Went to the beach yesterday with the family, quite nice, awesome. It's supposed to go up to high 70s, I think, again on Sunday, which is good because I'm going to the baseball game. It's the last one of the season, but I'm not ready for fall or winter yet, so I refuse to acknowledge autumn. Still summer in my mind. Boy Blue. Dear Mr. Ichabod Crane, I am writing to ask you again that you please send someone to fix the air conditioning in our unit. It's burning up in the apartment and Pinocchio says his skin is splintering. I don't know what that means, but I assume it's something gross and I'd really like it if you could fix it. Fix the air like we asked you 3 months ago. At the very least, provide us a fan in the meantime. Sincerely, Boy Blue. Yeah, Pinocchio's got his issues. Mr. Crane, you said you'd pay to have the plaster redone in my building after the last incident in 204. I think we're gonna have to go back to that hotel. There was an incident in 204. Plaster has to be redone. This guy seems like he's a slumlord. Did he own the hotel? What the hell's going on? It's falling off the fucking walls. Please fix it. I can't rent out that room as it is, and I've already been waiting for days. Not to mention you've already promised me you'd send someone to fix a big crack in the glass on the front door. Well, guess what? It's worse now. Get your shit together, Mr. Toad.
Did Crane ever do any work?
Only when Cole was around.
Slumlord. He's a slumlord. What else do we have? We have the key to 207 now, so that's big. I don't think I need to talk to him anymore. What about the magic lamp? Can we rub that? Seems like we rub it every time we come in here, like something's gonna happen. He's like the mayor or something of Fabletown. He's, I think he's the mayor, actually. Have a look here. I think it'll show his placard, and I think it'll say. I thought he was the deputy mayor. Director of operations. Okay, so he's not the mayor. He's like second in charge. Because the mayor is out of town, and that's why he's in charge now. I think that's what they said in first part of the game. Alright, time to go. Do this.
Buffkin says that he overheard Crane call somebody before he left. Sounds like he's going to see a witch, or his witch. His glamour witch.
Wait, really? None of the 13th floor witches would allow that sort of thing. They must be somewhere in the city. It's something, at least.
Find anything?
No, but there's enough notes and stuff here to take all night. Keep looking.
Keep looking. So we haven't found what we needed yet. Maybe we need to talk to Buffkin again? I don't think we need to see the desk again. Let's have one more look, though. Oh, the drawer. We never opened the drawer. You look at that. The Office of Business Affairs.
There's a page here that was torn out.
Oh, yeah? Buffkin, do you know what was here?
It's a ring, at least. Every magical item not retained in the armory is assigned to someone in Fabletown. It must be this witch he is going to see.
Yeah, I only recently heard about this meeting. Why didn't you mention this before?
No one asked me.
Buffkin!
And I'm hungover. I'm sorry.
Go easy on him.
He set the meeting at 2 a.m. tonight.
What's going on? Is the mirror fixed yet?
Bluebeard, this isn't the time.
Is the mirror fixed or isn't it? You called me
I called just to see if you knew where Crane could be, and that was it, okay? And I'm sorry I said anything more than that.
Well, you did, and I know. The cat's out of the bag. So, can we find the dull pervert or not?
I tried.
No, it can't be fixed. It's missing a piece.
This is none of Bluebeard's business, Bigby.
None of my business? Crane's the murderer. He escaped. It seems he spoiled your every attempt at locating him. And now it's none of my
We haven't even started to look for him.
He's the murderer.
Oh, please. Of course he is.
Look, this just isn't the time. He took a piece of the mirror, so we can't use it.
The only thing we know is that Crane's going to see a witch at 2 o'clock.
Why did you tell him?
AM or PM?
AM.
Why did you tell him?
You're not a part of this.
I don't think you're in any position to turn away help.
Define help.
What do you know about Crane anyway?
That he has the stones to kill prostitutes like any common sex-frightened serial killer and not face a real challenge.
You're just assuming that.
That Crane is going to see a witch, and it's to acquire a magic ring.
What's the ring?
We don't know what it does or who it's assigned to since Crane tore its page out of the book.
This farce was your ridiculous idea for a plan. I mean, who put you in charge in the first place?
Fixing the mirror was the most logical
You're
thing.
a secretary. He's the sheriff. And none of you were chosen to run this office. Who elected you to make these decisions?
Nobody, but that
Who
doesn't...
elected her to spend my money?
Well, I've been doing that unofficially for years now.
Unofficially is not officially.
I'm heading up the investigation, okay, Bluebeard? That makes this a moot point.
And somebody needs to run the business office while he does so.
Well then, excuse me for having the Commonwealth in mind.
Commonwealth? Never assume it makes an ass out of me and you. There you go.
All right, let's just
I like that.
look on the bright side. We know Crane is going to see the witch that's been supplying him black market glamours.
Thanks to me.
And that he'll be there at 2. So that gives us a few short hours to find out who it is and where they live and get them all at once.
And a few shorter hours the more you babble about it.
We haven't been the ones babbling.
2 a.m. Piece of cake.
Since Lily used the glamours, she'd have known who the witch was. And I don't think Holly's burned her things yet. It would probably have the address or a phone number or something.
And Bigby is free to go there if he likes. But I think the question you should be asking is just what do the two Tweedles know about this?
It doesn't matter what they know. After tonight, they'd never go to their office.
They're not smart enough to try and go anywhere else.
The Trip Trap is the better option to track the witch down. That has to be our focus.
If Holly has Lily's things, that'd probably be the safer bet.
I don't really care what you two do. I'm going to his apartment.
What? You can't just go up there.
And why the hell not?
We already looked for the key, remember? I don't know where it is.
Then I'll pick the blasted lock! I've wasted enough time waiting for the mirror to find him. I won't waste any more.
You just can't go up there alone, all right?
I've no interest in nicking his drapes, my dear, if that's what concerns you.
What concerns me is you traipsing through possible evidence.
Oh, now it's evidence.
Bluebeard, just stay out of it, all right? You'll just mess things up further.
They can't get any more messed up.
We have to find the witch, Bluebeard, since that's where he's going.
Or the sniveling weasel chickened out. never went anywhere, and is upstairs right now in his pitiful penthouse, crafting a fort out of couch cushions. Look, this is how a smart person would do it. So this is how we're going to do it. Wherever you go, I'll go to the other.
I don't like you going anywhere unsupervised. He's up to something. I don't know what it is, but we don't have the time to really worry about it now.
I don't think he's up to anything. I just think he's just being
Where
an
are you
ass.
gonna go, Bigby?
And you're right, this is definitely a game to play multiple times. Oh, something happened. We got like a yellow exclamation point. We screwed up something.
So you leave Crane alone, and we'll leave you alone.
I'd love to join you, but there's some business I need to attend to.
Hey, Alex.
No, I'm better off dealing with things alone. I don't need sympathy and I don't need charity.
No, but a couple of people got shot. Dialogue choice. Let's leave Holly alone.
I'd love to join you, but there's some business I need to attend to. I'd love to join you.
So you leave Crane alone, and we'll leave you alone. You and...
I'd love to join you, but there's some business I need to attend to.
No, I'm better off dealing with things alone. I don't need sympathy and I don't need charity.
Yeah, we're gonna leave Holly alone. I think we need to go find Ichabod.
But there's some business I need.
Let's go straight for it. No one lost an arm. A couple of people got shot though. They're okay.
I'd love to join you, but there's some business I need to attend to.
So you leave Crane alone, and we'll leave you alone. You and all your acquaintances.
Well, that might put everybody else in danger if we go after him.
So you leave Crane.
No, I'm better off dealing with things alone. I don't need sympathy and I don't need charity.
I don't want to mess with Holly.
Crane's place is right here. I should check that out first.
Yeah, let's go to Crane's place.
And I'll go to those two imbeciles' office.
Crane's penthouse number is 1903. Let me know what you find. I hope you know what you're doing.
Yeah, it's still getting good. We found, to bring you up to speed, we found Lily's murder scene. And we found that there was a picture of Ichabod Crane at the murder scene. He was with Lily, apparently, at some point. And apparently he has an obsession with Snow White, which is why Lily was dressed like Snow White. And he's visited her multiple times, apparently. So Ichabod found out we did that. He used the mirror to see us do it. And he smashed the mirror out of anger when he found out. And he took a piece of the mirror with him, so we can't make the mirror whole again. And he ran away. So we're going up to his apartment now to see what's going on there. He's our lead suspect. Right now, he could be the killer. We don't have any reason to believe not. 1903, Ichabod Crane. Crushbeard? From 1902. The one we want to examine, this is... Rose? Alright, let's go in here. Have a look.
Why's the door open? Anyone in there? Crane?
This game's amazing. I'm glad I played this before all the Walking Dead games. I think this game...
Damn it. Must have missed him. There's gotta be something about his witch here.
I think this game is like the high point, and then like everything else is good, but never as good as this. So I'm glad I played this, like I said, before Walking Dead. I do want to play the Walking Dead games at some point, but right now we're focusing on this. It's a nice place he's got here.
There's a message.
Let's find out who the message is from.
Crane. Look, the crooked man isn't happy, compadre, and as much as I like making house calls, I have better ways to use my time. upright. In the meantime, leave the light on, pal. See ya!
Is that Lily? I don't know for sure. Ah, he's got a statue of the Headless Horseman. Nice. What we got here? Got an envelope. I mean, the picture is incriminating enough, so...
Crooked man. This is all I could get. I'm afraid Snow will start to notice. I'll have the rest for you next week. Ichabod Crane. What's going on here?
Maybe he was being blackmailed? Take the money.
My dearest Snow, I know you must be aware of my feelings towards you. Watching you work, if I'm unable to control myself, it's because I love you.
Oh, God. Obsessed with him. Ooh, a key. Take that.
Might be useful.
I need to stop second guessing my choices in this game. Basically, we just need to go with whatever choices we go with and have no remorse, because the outcome is going to be different no matter what we would have done. So there's a reason why you play this more than once.
This hasn't been used in years.
Merry Christmas, Mr. Crane.
I forgot. He used to teach in the old days.
Hey, he was a school teacher.
Same brand we found in the open arms.
So that incriminates him too, because it's the same brand of wine. What else is there? Photo?
I've never seen him that excited. Guess things have changed.
Got down here.
Math, science, history. If I had to guess, this shit didn't work.
Is a picture of him? Yep. What else do we have here? Table. Can't go outside. It's raining like it's been raining here all week. All weekend, even. What else is there? Only so many times we could examine this thing. We have the key. Key open anything in here? Doubt it. Can we go outside? Over here. Oh, that's nothing. We screwed something up in the last scene. Hopefully it didn't take us away from the end goal. Is this anything?
Really?
I hope there's no, like, soft locks in this game. I doubt there would be, right? Try to lock it.
Someone in there?
Let's unlock it.
Jack?
Wow. It is just unbelievable running into you here. I mean, of all the places. This weather, right? A little damp, I guess.
No soft locks, good to know.
Some people like that sort of thing.
Don't play dumb. I'm running very low on patience tonight.
Okay. I know what it looks like, but before you go jumping to conclusions, Crane pays me to water his plants when he's gone. It's a stipend, but you know I need to work. I wouldn't do it for free, right? You know me. So, anyways, now that I'm done...
I don't see any plants. Hey!
Catch him.
Okay! You got me. Just take it easy. Don't make a big deal out of this. I'd like to keep all my teeth.
You better tell me why you're really here.
Okay. I heard Crane was leaving town. I figured he owed us little people a parting gift. Or just me a parting gift.
You heard?
I have my sources, okay? You see how he lives. He doesn't need any of this shit. A little Robin Hooding never hurt anyone, right?
And you heard this from?
What does it matter? I hear things. What else do you want me to say? I got bills to pay. Not like Crane's gonna use any of this stuff.
Did somebody send you? And tell the truth.
No, it's just me. Just take it easy. You know, this tortured, lonely pig-eater bit's gonna get old eventually. Don't you get tired of it? I mean, what are you even doing here? Are you just wandering around Crane's apartment?
I'm investigating.
Sure. Well, looks like you've got it covered. Anyway, it was really nice catching up with you. I mean that. Bigby, I believe you're, blocking the doorway there. If I could just, squeeze through. You know, on second thought, it's actually funny I ran into you like this. I think I can help you out. I may not know why you're here, but...
Go on. I'm listening.
Look, I have some dirt on Crane you might be interested in. Word on the street says he's got a witch in the city. I can tell you who she is, if you're interested. Information comes at a price, though. But I'm sure you already knew that.
How about we continue this talk in a jail cell?
Let's make ourselves a deal. I tell you about Crane's witch, and you forget you saw me here. One hand washes the other sort of thing. Wipe the whole incident under the rug. Come on, what do you say?
Let's do it.
Fine. You got a deal.
Perfect.
I have to do
Tell
this.
me where I can find this witch.
Strong grip.
Or you need a lead.
Auntie Greenleaf. Crane's been trying to keep it under wraps for years. I'm not sure what he's using her for, but if he's not going to the 13th floor, it's gotta be something illegal.
How reliable is this information? You sure you have the right name?
Absolutely, without a doubt. The thing is, I don't know where you'd find her, exactly.
You gotta be fucking kidding me.
But even a name is a good start, right? I mean, that's more than what you came in with.
Right.
I'll keep my eyes open for you. If I find anything else you might be interested in, I'll be sure to let you know. I think this arrangement can be beneficial to both of us down the line. It was just lovely running into you, Bigby.
Hang on a second.
Oh, come on.
We did make the deal. Why are we snatching his, out? Of course. There's Robin place.
The white deer.
Do you always talk to yourself like that? The witch uses the white deer on everything. It's her symbol or trademark, I guess. Figured I could sell these at the Lucky Pawn.
The Lucky Pawn?
It's one of the crooked man's places. I work there sometimes, when I need some stability. It's a pawn shop. Get it?
Yeah. You find any more of these?
No.
Wanna try that again?
Try that again?
Oh, he's got more.
That it?
Bigby? Are you still here?
Done here.
Fine by me.
Who are you talking to? What's he doing here?
Evening, Miss White.
Good evening. What's going on?
That's not important right now. But he did have some information about Crane's witch.
Oh, what did you find out?
Her name is Greenleaf.
Auntie Greenleaf.
But he doesn't know where we can find her.
Great. Crane's meeting her at 2 a.m.
And Snow, I found a note with some money attached. Crane has been embezzling from Fabletown.
Of course, because why half-ass being a complete sleazeball? Do you think this is tied to the murders? I mean, I guess it doesn't matter yet. We still have to find him.
I think it's connected. Maybe the girls found out about it? I don't know.
Maybe? Crane's meeting Greenleaf at 2 a.m. And we have no idea where she is. We're going to cut it close as it is. We have to figure out where he's meeting her.
Wouldn't she be listed in the business office?
I've had Buffkin searching for any unauthorized witches, but so far we haven't found anything. I'll give him the name, but we don't have time to wait around. You should try Holly's. She still has all of Lily's things.
If she hasn't burned it already.
There's still Tweedledee's place. We know they're involved. And we know that's where Bluebeard went. Where do you want to go? We don't have much time.
This is tough because I don't think we're getting anything out of Tweedledee and Dumb's office. And Holly's going to be mad if we show up there. There's got to be something in Lily's things. Or we could at least show what we've got from Jack to her. I don't know here. Playing it too safe. Dee and Dumb are just a pain in the ass. That's all they really are. She wants to be left alone. Let's go to the Trip Trap.
I'll go to the Trip Trap. See about Lily's things. I think that's our best option.
Sounds good. I'll give Buffkin the name and hope he finds something in the records.
Let me know what he comes up with.
I'll be in touch. I hope you'll do the same.
Not yet, Dr. Goen. Not yet.
Hang on, Jack. I want to talk to you.
We should go interrogate Hans, alright? Hans Christian Andersen. Oh, this is time now? Or no, this is how much time has passed. Okay.
She's asleep, you fucking idiot. You didn't even give me a chance to explain. What's left to explain? Just, you know, what happened. We know what happened. Or how it happened.
Who is this?
You want to hear that? Well, can I... Can you what? Can I just... I don't know. Wait here for a bit?
Let's knock the door open.
Hey!
Not smart, right?
Hey, look, Woody, it's the sheriff. Well, come on in, buddy.
Grant.
What? He's a traveler. A weary traveler in search of some hospitality, right?
Yeah. I'll only be here 2 minutes. I just need to check through Lily's things.
Whatever.
Alright, at least they'll let me in.
I want a drink. Anybody else want a drink?
Friend, Swinehart said you shouldn't mix it.
You think I give a fuck what that fucking guy says? Or what you say?
Grant, really, you shouldn't drink right now. Swinehart told me that Holly was here. I need to talk to her.
Holly's asleep in back, but you won't be able to wake her.
Really? The doc gave them both Barmecidal ambrosia for the pain.
Look, the deal is, if you resist going to sleep, like I am right now, it gives you a very, very, very nice high.
It didn't turn to drink, it turned to me.
Mix it with alcohol.
Quote by Benjamin Franklin. I like that. It's up on the wall.
Yes, he did. He certainly did. But let me tell you something. I haven't felt this good in a long time, fat boy.
Have you seen her sister's things? What wasn't burned at the funeral? I saw her come in with something, but I didn't see where she put it.
Nope, haven't seen it.
He's just gonna keep drinking.
That funeral back there, that was a shitty fucking send-off for a pretty okay lady.
Yeah.
You weren't fucking there. Talking to Bigby now, okay? Can't say you being there helped things much.
Gren, don't start nothing.
Who's starting anything? I'm not.
It's not saying
Whatever.
anything.
It's alright. I'm too out of it to get into it. I want to clear the air. We're all in this dung heap of a fucking shit town together. And we're all gonna have a toast. All of us.
Fellas, I'm here for one thing. To look through Lily's belongings and get out of here. Now,
Yeah, I know. And I want to help you, okay? And I will. But first, indulge me. It'll take 2 seconds. As a show of good faith. And after, we'll all hunt and peck for Lily's shit or whatever.
Grand Bigby didn't come here to get loaded with you.
I don't want to get loaded with him. It's just a quick slug.
Let's just have the drinking get on our way. I'm more of a Columbo than anybody else.
To the dead.
All right, now help me.
Gran, the doc said you needed a rest.
How many times you fucking gonna warn me about it, huh? You're not my fucking mother.
They told him not to drink.
I
Just
said
slapped it out of his
sorry,
hand.
Right? I can't do anything about it. It's done.
Maybe a little Miami Vice.
What more do you want? What else can I fucking say here?
I don't want anything from you, Woody.
Cut this shit out now. I don't care what it's about.
Oh, I forgot. You haven't heard the news. This walking lard cake was paying Holly's sister to let him fuck her behind all of our backs. And
Ooh.
Holly had to find out going through all of her sister's shit. What fun that must have been. Trick after trick of this fat ass and Lily.
I didn't plan for that, all right? And our thing, whatever it wasn't a big deal. It wasn't. I never fucked her when she was snowing. I didn't know nothing about that.
No, but you knew Holly would flip out. And you knew for a damn good fucking reason.
You know what? Fuck this. I don't need this shit.
Oh yeah, that's it. Now you're teary-eyed. You were always such a lowlife. I don't know why I never realized it till now. What do you think about this fucking loser, Sheriff?
He can think whatever he wants. I don't give a shit.
No, that's okay, because I'll tell you what he thinks. He thinks you have to pay chicks to touch your fat, hairy ass. That's what he thinks.
I think whatever happened was between them. And Lily is dead. So let's put this whole thing to rest, Gren.
There we go. Maybe I'm more like Monk. Remember Monk? That was an awesome show. Very underrated.
Gren. I don't know where Lily's shit is. Check Holly's room, I don't know. But I wouldn't wake her if I were you. Sleepwalkers and trolls. I think that's the rule. Maybe, ogres, too.
I thought you said you would help me look.
Actually, Bigby, if you'll excuse me, it seems that I'm gonna pass out. What a day. Am I right, Sheriff? What a fucking day.
Well, at least I didn't rip out his other arm. It was a good day. He had OCD, right? Yeah, he had ADHD. And OCD. No, it was OCD, not AHAD. He had OCD, you're right. He was out of his mind when it came to the OCD though. Like he was really extreme. I guess it's Lily stuff. She's gonna be mad we're in here. I hope she doesn't wake up. If she does, we're like pretty much dead here. Crate of alcohol. Let's have a look. Yeah, and it had the police captain was the guy who was the lotion in the basket guy from Silence of the Lambs. Pretty cool. Well, now we don't have to talk to her. Yeah, Law and Order original was good. You could turn any corner in New York City and they were filming that at any given time.
Woody, is that you?
Nor.
Woody, bar's closed. And Lily ain't around anyway, so you can run off back to the woods, I guess.
Okay, she fell asleep. This is the wine from Ichabod, ain't it? Same bottle.
Did you care about her at all? She was a nice girl. Ran around too much.
Of course I cared. I still care.
I hope so. I hope you do.
Alright, so we got the photo.
I don't know why you fucking came here. There's nothing left for you to ruin. And I'm not in an entertaining mood.
I'm sorry, Holly. I'm sorry for what happened. I'll make it up to you.
Sure you will, kid. When the rivers turn coarse and the sky bleeds fucking gypsies.
Oh, wait. We have some things in here now that we lifted that up. We get another brooch, symbol. This is probably in the Book of Fables. Another one of these for the witch. This one's got an eagle. And the address book. Maybe we could find out where the witch is through here.
Lily's funeral. It was just so fucked tonight. But I still wish you could have been there. I just don't know what Bigby's doing. If he cares about it. If he even gives a shit.
Way to make us feel bad.
I don't know why he showed up. I just wish he'd get out of my fucking life.
He's trying to do what's right.
You think so?
Yeah.
We are.
Well, you know him better than anybody, so... I guess I'll take your word for it.
Great timing. Phone rings.
If you were getting your glamour on this day, then one of these has to be the witch. Auntie Greenleaf.
AG.
Gotcha.
That's it. We found her.
Hello, this is Snow White calling. I'm looking for Bigby. Is anyone there? Bigby, if you're there, pick up, okay?
Snow?
Oh, thank God. Tell me you found something.
I got it, Snow. Her address was here with Lily's things. It's on, White Plains Avenue, 1284. It's an apartment complex.
Great. let's get going. Crane's meeting her in a few minutes.
All right, let's go. I don't want to miss him.
I'll meet you there.
All right, I'll see you there.
All right, so we're going up north from the Bronx. Go find Crane.
Bigby! I just got here.
Yeah, me too. It's number 23. I haven't seen it yet.
We're late.
Yeah, I know. This is it.
All right. How do you want to do this?
Probably listen to the door.
Hear anything?
If anyone's in there, they're being awfully quiet.
Do we break it down? Do we call them out? Do we open the door? Knock on the door.
Hello?
That's the witch.
Hi.
You woke me up.
Sorry about that.
Is something wrong?
Well, pardon the intrusion. I wasn't aware this was a Munchkin's house.
Well, Dorothy, it isn't.
Sharp kid.
Who are you?
Rachel, who are you? Just so...
I'm Bigby. This is Snow.
Pleased to meet you. How do you do? Is there anything you need?
Is Auntie Greenleaf at home? Does she live here?
You mean my mom?
She ever, make the nightstand levitate, turn frogs into cats, that kind of thing?
Is she a witch, dear?
No, I would never call my mommy that. She treats me all right. Is there something you want? I don't think I can really help you.
Rachel, do you mind if I take just a quick peek around?
We'll be very quick, and he won't touch anything.
I've been here all night. Nobody's been here.
Why is she so defensive all of a sudden?
Okay, Bigby. I'm gonna trust you not to break anything. Don't get me in trouble.
What are we looking for specifically?
Crane. He could still be here.
Well, we have no idea if Crane's in here, but let's have a look around.
No?
It's probably her mom.
Your mom?
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh. What do we got over here? We got a phonograph, I guess?
Where do you...
Let me guess. Big band or classical?
Honky tonk.
No accounting for taste.
I saw a spider over there yesterday.
It's pretty rare to see a burner like this.
Dowdy. That's how we like it. Do you like broccoli?
Not really.
I love it.
Kid who loves broccoli. What the hell's going on? Don't trust this kid.
A hunter?
Oh no, she never... That was found in the woods around Dick's Mountain, I think. Do you have any pets?
Not technically.
Tree? That's the green leaf?
What is this?
Mommy uses that to carve her trinkets. It's from the old world.
Trinkets? Like glamours?
Not here.
There's no one here but me.
Alright, I guess we're gonna have to believe her. What about this? Who's behind there, if anybody? Nobody.
There's nothing that looks like Crane was here either.
Nothing?
See?
Crane went to see her mom, but...
Who is this? How much longer do you think it'll be?
Talk to Snow White. Can we do that? No, we can't. What about this other room? Go in there. Closet. Delivered to Auntie Greenleaf, returned to the butcher.
What's that?
A package having to do with someone called the Butcher. It's empty. God damn it.
Shouldn't say that.
Nothing.
Keep getting whiffs of that aftershave of his.
I do too.
Can I go to bed now? Please?
Is that a glamour tube?
Mommy really doesn't let anyone play with that. Trust me, I've tried.
Let's find out.
Oh, no. Please, just put that back exactly where you found it. No one is allowed to play with that.
It's all right, honey. Bigby's not going to break it.
You don't understand. She will freak out if she discovers I've let people in here and let them touch her stuff, okay? She checks all the time to see if things move. I don't want to get in trouble. Look, I'm already grounded. Just put it back exactly where it was, please.
Snow, come on. Are you kidding? It's a glamour tube. Something's going on here.
No! Put it down! Please, don't! This isn't what you think! You gotta believe me. The guy isn't here, I promise!
It's gonna be okay, Rachel.
Please.
The guy?
I'm begging you. I don't wanna get in trouble.
Auntie Greenleaf.
It hurts when you do it that fast.
It was her all along. Thought so.
Not sprightly enough?
Why Rachel? Why the little girl?
I don't think that's any of your business, Wolf.
Why?
How about because it works? That's why. That good enough for you? Certainly kept you two off the scent for a while.
A short while. All right, start explaining. And from the beginning.
Where's Crane? Speak quickly.
I ain't a fortune teller, Wolf. I have no heavenly idea where he went to.
You have to know something.
Unless you want a recipe for owl stew.
You're an accomplice to murder. Do you realize that?
You might want to check your facts on that.
Oh.
It doesn't matter. I can't help you. I have no interest in being turned into a skink and crushed under boot heels. There's powers at work here beyond your pathetic authority.
Whatever it is, Greenleaf, whatever it is that's keeping you from saying something, you have to forget it.
We can protect you, okay? Whatever it is you're afraid of, we can make sure that it won't come to pass.
You have no idea what's going on, do you?
Okay, you know what I think? I think we've been more than patient with you. This witch has been selling illegal glamours that continue to undermine everything we've built. She's harboring a fugitive that took advantage of it, and now she's resisting every attempt to make things right. I frankly don't give a crap if she's afraid for her life. We can at least make sure she never hurts us again. We're destroying the tree.
No!
Got a point?
How dare you come in here and threaten to take from me the one thing that... That tree is ancient. It's part of the family, and it's the only thing paying for this shithole apartment. And the Fables, who can't afford the glamours from you, come to me for help. Without them, where do you think they could go?
Don't give me that. You're making money off of other people's misery. 2 Fables are dead because of this crap. It's too dangerous leaving this stuff with her.
You think I like being the old woman in these stories? The men are heroes, the ladies are whores, and the old hags like me get to watch everyone they love die.
We have very different ways of handling our fate.
Very different means to handle it, too.
And I don't use it as an excuse to wreck people's lives.
Isn't there
She could be useful.
She's a witch. Can't she just work for us? That way she'd be official.
You want to reward her for criminal behavior? We can't trust this woman on the 13th floor.
It doesn't matter, because I'd never do it. I'm not a house cat, and I don't play well with others.
Oh, trust me, no one would confuse you for a cuddly animal. Bigby, this is an order. Burn the tree.
No! Look, I'll tell you. Crane was here. He was here, and he left. He went to the pudding and pie to try to use my ring on the girls over there to get information.
What does the ring do?
He thinks it's the ring of dispel. You know, that it will pierce the protection around the girls' speech. He says pulling the truth out of them will prove his innocence. It won't, though. Damn thing lost its power decades ago.
I'm sorry, but we still can't let you keep the tree. It wouldn't be right after what's happened. Bigby.
Please, Sheriff. Don't.
Let's
Today's
hire
your
her.
lucky day, Greenleaf. I'm hiring you as the business office's newest witch in residence.
Bigby!
The witches over there will keep her out of trouble, and we have a glamour shortage as it is. It makes the most sense now. And you get to keep your fucking tree.
Just don't expect me to bow down to your little woman here.
Don't think for a second that this is over.
So what? Are moving trucks gonna show up here or something?
Something like that.
We'll call you.
Well, we got her on our side, so at least we have someone who could possibly be an informant or give us some info when we need it. Especially if Ichabod goes back to her. We know Ichabod's here at the pudding and the pie, so... Dr. Goer, you got your wish.
That's Crane's car.
I wonder if you went back there during your playthrough.
No, it's nothing you need to concern yourself with. I don't think so, at least. Shit. Hold on. Oh, do you miss the spot? Mr. Clean, come to smash up the rest of my place. Oh, I see. Come to audition, you bitch.
Where's Crane?
Ichabod Crane? What would that nerd have with a place like this?
Tell me what you know, now!
Hey, you can't just go in there. We have a problem.
Tell me who did it. Just tell me who did it. I know you know.
Mr. Crane, please. She can't help.
I know you know what the plan is. I won't be held accountable for this.
I can't. I'm sorry.
You both know what's going on. Just tell me.
Crane, get away from her!
I didn't do anything. I promise you, I didn't do anything. These girls, the girls, they'll back me up. I just have to get this stupid ring working, that's all. They can't talk because of that spell, but once this ring gets through, I'll know what's going on and this whole thing will be over. That's all, please. I'm innocent, completely innocent. It's just let me show you.
Let him show us. We'll find out what happens. Nothing's
This
gonna
will
happen.
solve everything.
Try it.
I wouldn't think you. Damn you! Come on, please. Tell me who killed her.
Thinks he's the Green Lantern now.
My lips are sealed.
How many years?
What?
How many years has this been going on?
Too many. But I didn't kill those women, Bigby. Please, I had nothing to do with that. It just. Oh God.
We found the photos of you and Lily.
I know. That was. I just love you, Snow. I love you, and I'm sorry I'm not Prince Charming, okay?
Oh, God.
I'm sorry I didn't cheat on you and run away to Europe.
You don't love me, Crane. I know what this is. I've seen it before. It is not love.
The Prince Charming cheated on her and ran away to Europe? Jesus. And this guy's like infatuated with her.
Bigby?
Got problems.
I don't think he did it.
What?
Look at him. Do you really think this man murdered these women?
Yeah, I don't think he did either.
He wouldn't be brave enough. Not to put his stamp on the world like that.
We've been chasing this guy. Just why now?
Because look at him. You said you found evidence of him defrauding Fabletown, of using our money for his own ambitions. That's one thing. But don't you have doubts he's a murderer? We've both known him for so long.
I can't believe I'm hearing this. Did you see how he was acting when you showed up?
Yes, I know how this...
Why would he even come here if he wasn't covering his tracks?
This fuck-up knows more than he's saying.
I don't.
Yes, okay, he probably does. But there's a difference between being involved and being the guy who did it.
Okay, but if Crane didn't kill Faith and Lily, I'm sorry, but who the hell did? You know, when I saw you come back here...
We'll find out who did it soon enough. Just trust us, Vivian.
I didn't intend for any of this to get so...
You've been stealing money from Fabletown for years, haven't you? Yeah. We're not gonna kill you, so quit your shivering.
He's busted. Maybe he's not a murderer, but still.
Ichabod Crane, you are under arrest for the misappropriation of Fabletown funds. You have the right to counsel, the right to depose witnesses, but as of right now, you're coming with us.
Get the fuck up. Now.
I guess we know who's in charge, Sheriff.
Sometimes it's fuzzy.
You think you have what it takes to run that office? You think I didn't make sacrifices? I made sacrifices. And you won't be in that chair 1 minute before you have to give up something you care about just so the wheels don't fall off the goddamn wagon. I did the best I could with what I had. And the town took everything it could out of me. If I maybe took a little something back in return, then so be it. I have no regrets.
Better save your energy, huh? You're going away for a long time.
I'm loving it. A lot of twists and turns in this. I like this a lot. The story's really unraveling, and we're finding out a lot of good things just by going around and talking to everybody. We're playing it down the middle. We're not, like, always using our fists, but we're getting some answers, at least. What's good, Pi? What have you been playing these days?
Oh, okay. Stupid girls and their preposterous schemes.
What are you saying?
Haven't been streaming for some time. Work. Okay. It's understood. Yeah, I had to take some breaks here and there, too, in the last month. Uh-oh. Might boot up tomorrow? Cool. Yeah, I'm going to be streaming tomorrow night, too, because I can't do it on Thursday night, my usual time. So who was in that car? And now who's in this car? The limo. Tweedledee and Tweedledum. So who do they work for? Whispered World?
Hi. What you got there?
Who's she?
Look, it's recently come under our attention that you're, how shall I put this, attempting to claim what is the personal property of the Crooked Man. He's about yay high, 120 odd pounds, pissed his sheets until he was 14. Sound familiar?
I haven't told him anything.
Not now. Shh. The grown-ups are talking. Guys?
Who are you?
No. That's not how this works. How this works is you are going to walk Crane over here, like a good doggy.
It wasn't my fault.
Shut up. You're interfering with official Fabletown business. Step aside.
Tweedledee. What's the, you know, that thing the Mundies call me?
What?
My nickname. You know what I'm talking about. Bloody Mary, that's it. Thank you. And do you know why they call me that? Because some of them, they think it's funny to have their little sleepovers and go into their little bathrooms and say my name 5 times in the mirror. They find it less funny when I actually show up and feed their lungs to the family dog. And I
do that for a hobby. Like golf, to relax.
Whispered World sounds like a good game.
I like my job.
I've never played it, but it's a data-like game, so it should be decent. I hope you like it.
You don't hand over the sock puppet now.
This was really the wrong day to try and pull this shit.
I told you he'd never just give him up.
Us versus them. What's gonna happen here? That's it. Oh. Oh. Please tell me that was supposed to happen. I moved out of the way the first shot.
Bigby?
Oh, we're dead. No, we're not. We're not. We're not. Oh, we're hulking up here. He's getting serious. His eyes are red. He's angry. Yeah, this isn't going too well. Alright, we're gonna have to play this again. This part. It's like our Custer's last stand. What? I'm hitting W, like... Uh-oh. Go get him. You're just beating the hell out of these two. I don't know, after I saw my brother get beaten up like that, I probably wouldn't even shoot the guy or provoke him. And whoever this is... She seems like she doesn't care. She's ready to take us on.
Fuck you, Wolf.
Let him go. I'm not gonna kill anybody. As for her, though... Please tell me it wasn't a silver bullet.
It was a good show, but, you know, it just didn't know when to end.
Oh my god, she's got the woodsman's...
You know, you didn't
his
think
axe.
silver bullets would work on anything but a pure werewolf. But as it turns out, it's just ridiculous. Right, Wolfie?
Oh, this isn't working. Come on.
I mean, hey, look, I
Go
know
for
it sounds ridiculous, but really, guys, can you argue with these results?
Oh man, we were right there.
Wait! Stop! Just take him, okay? Take Crane. Just stop, please.
Yeah, I don't know.
Snow, don't do this.
Oh, that's the real person in charge.
It's your lucky day, kid. The Crooked Man says it's okay with him.
The Crooked Man.
Hello, Ichabod. Got a stomachache?
Saved by Snowy White.
Oh, and just between us girls, Crane ain't no killer. I mean, look at his face. Couldn't stick a pig if his life depended.
Spicy's an understatement. It's fantastic.
Friend here. Too pussy to ruin a Tweedle's day.
Oof.
Well, this is gonna be a beautiful relationship we have with you guys. Really, I mean it. I'm jazzed about it. Out with the old, in with the new. Long live the Queen.
Long live the Queen.
I'm sure we'll be in touch. See you around.
She saw it all. So the Little Mermaid was witness to this whole entire thing. Ah, another episode done. We'll start the next one.
He's lucky to be alive, and he won't be next time if he keeps going like this.
This is getting worse by the minute. We don't have time to sit around and wait for their next move.
I'll get things under control. Woody? I'm not gonna tell you again.
Back off, dog. This doesn't concern you.
What you want to talk about?
I just wanted to, about last night.
After what they did to you, are you even gonna be able to stop them?
Don't hold out on me, Jack. You've always got some angle.
Not this time. I know when a mark's not worth the trouble. Do you?
Don't make me come down there to deal with you. I don't want it. You don't want it. Then again, you don't have much choice at this point, do you?
Yeah, it is getting spicy, isn't it? Wow. Did you interrupt Snow's eulogy? You and 80.7% of the players decided not to interrupt Snow. I didn't want to interrupt her. What place did you investigate first? You and 39.8% of the players investigated Crane's apartment first. I thought that was the right place to go. Did you make a deal with Jack? You and 78.7% of the players decided to make a deal. Did you burn Greenleaf's tree? No, we didn't. A lot of people did not. Did you kill Tweedledum? No, we showed him mercy. Go on a website. Website not found. Okay. I guess there was some kind of like forum you could discuss all this in. Pretty cool. All right. Another episode down. The game just quit like that? Hold on. Weren't we supposed to see the credits? Episode 3, My Shadow. No, I don't want to delete that. Select the save file. I'm confused. Why didn't it show the credits? Maybe I hit a button or something? It just bypassed it. Alright, well, episode 4 is starting. Let's do that. We got a couple of more minutes here. We'll get into episode 4. So, Crane was now taken away by this crooked man. Auntie Greenleaf is working for us, apparently. There's things to be done. Episode 5. Might be able to finish this in the next stream, but We'll see. I know there's 5 episodes, so get this started. It's the least we can do.
If you can't afford to look human, you're going to the farm. It's as simple as that.
Do you have any idea how much it costs to have an entire family in glamour?
I can't finish the mirror. It's missing a piece.
Crane must have taken a shard with him. The open arms.
Enjoy your stay.
Thanks, Bigby. And thanks for covering for me last time, too.
Bigby? How could you do this to me? I guess I finally see you for who you are! Tell me who did it! Just tell me who did it! I know you know!
I don't think he did it.
What?
Look at him. Do you really think this man murdered these women?
Yeah, he didn't do it.
It was a good show. But, you know...
Just take him, okay? Take Crane.
Well, this is going to be a beautiful relationship we have with you guys. Really. I mean it. Out with the old, in with the new. Long live the Queen.
Long live the Queen. God save the Queen.
See you around.
Hollow point bullets are a nasty business. The silver slug deformed and shredded on impact.
He'll be okay, though.
Hmm?
He'll be okay?
His internal organs are positively riddled. If I don't extract every single scrap of silver, he's liable to suffer some long-term toxicosis. Easy there. Try not to move.
Bigby.
We can't keep meeting this way, old boy. I figured I'd be done before you were conscious, but there's little I can do for the pain. Just stay still and let me finish.
My arm.
Yes, very ugly, but not life-threatening. I can't say the same for these bullets peppered throughout your vital organs.
Please, Bigby, don't move it. Doctor.
Look, I'm a bit engaged saving his life at the moment, but if the fractured extremity concerns him that much, he can set it himself.
Guess he'll have to do it himself. Let's do it. That hurt just to watch. Yeah, he's not done yet. We get it? Alright, we got it. It's back in its socket. Or the bone is back in the arm, at least.
That'll do, I suppose. He's lucky to be alive. And he won't be next time if he keeps going like this. He didn't listen to me before. Maybe he'll listen to you.
I don't know about that.
Well, he should. There are limits to what even I can do.
You know, I can't hear you.
Quiet. Just relax. Excuse me, Miss White, but perhaps it'd be better if you gave me a few minutes to finish with him.
I think I should stay, at least until he's out of the woods.
Believe me, Bigby couldn't be in better hands, and I need the space to work, so if you wouldn't mind.
Don't worry, Snow. I'll be okay.
We'll be done in a moment. Just please, give us the time.
Yeah, a couple of minutes won't be bad.
Hey, Doc, how much longer?
Colin, leave him be.
It's finished when it's finished.
'Cause I once watched a vet sew a turtle together in 10 minutes flat.
Colin, you're not even supposed to be here right now.
Oh, really? Where am I supposed to be? I'm here to take care of my friend.
Could you please not distract the doctor while he has my chest cut open?
Yes, that would be helpful. There. All done.
Great.
This isn't a habit you should keep to. Having visits with me. And, well, this time was no joke. Eat as many metal shellings as you see fit, but take just one more silver round near your heart, and the only place I'll be visiting you is the morgue. Miss White, he'll be fine for light duty, if he can figure out what that means.
He knows what it means. It's just been an unusual couple of days.
I know, but please, don't give him the excuse. His body will eventually give out. Take care of him, please.
I will. He'll need rest, I assume?
Sleep mostly. Just keep watch, and make sure he doesn't get into further altercations.
I can still hear you.
Anyways, guard against, as they say. Miss White, Sheriff, Colin.
Swiney.
His name is Swinehard. Is he a pig? Is he one of the 3 little pigs? Looks like... Sounds like Colin and him know each other.
So... how do you, feel?
It's Bigby, Snow. He'll be okay. Hell, I seen him take worse.
Not as good as can be expected, I think.
So, not well then.
I'm glad you're not dead.
We're glad we're not dead either.
You stopped breathing, you know, when you passed out or died, I guess. It kind of scared the hell out of me. I've never seen you like that. And when Swinehard arrived, you know him, he's never worried. And even he thought you were...
Snow, I'd never leave you.
Yeah, you were really fucked up, man. You look like when you take an action figure and bend its limbs the wrong way.
Colin...
I'm just saying, I was worried about him is all. The guy hasn't had a night's rest in days.
We'll all get some rest when this whole thing is done.
What whole thing? What's even happening out there? I mean, do you guys have like a plan or something? And who should I be asking? Should I be worried about the Crooked Man taking over? Or is Crane still the thing?
Snow's the boss. She'll know what's best for the community.
Thanks. The Crooked Man came out of the shadows for a reason. For him to attack us so blatantly like that. He either feels invincible or desperate.
Well, if those are my 2 options, I don't think I'd pick desperate.
What do you mean?
You traded Crane to save Bigby. I'm just saying, that's not exactly something you do when you're playing with house money.
So he called my bluff. It's not like I'm gonna let Bloody Mary just murder. It was a split-second decision, and I don't care how it looked.
Yeah, thanks, Snow.
Well, we're alive because of her, and yeah, she should go wash her coat and...
No problem.
Thanks? You're not pissed that Crane's flown the coop? Or that the Crooked Man thinks he's got Snow under his thumb?
Everything with the 7 Dwarfs was just
You're
a rumor.
all mad about it, Colin. But it's not like we had a strong choice in the matter.
Well,
And anyways,
you didn't
if
say
I
anything.
hadn't have done it, Bigby would be dead, and Crane still would have been taken.
Okay, I'll take your word for it.
All I care about right now is... just what does the Crooked Man want out of this? I thought he was just a loan shark, but clearly he's operating in other circles.
It's just ketchup?
It can't just be about Crane,
And
right?
mud?
Getting him out of town? Is this all about the murders? Crane can't be useful to him anymore. So what could this have to do with Faith and Lily?
Crane was a puppet, and the Crooked Man worked the strings. This is all about control of Fabletown.
But then what do prostitutes have to do with it? Lily? And Faith?
I don't know how it all works out yet, but I know it does. Somehow.
Throw some dirt on it, it'll be okay.
Declared war against us last night. At least that's what I thought when it happened. But now I see this war has been going on for years. We just haven't noticed it because our way of doing things is broken. We need to do things
Windex?
the right way.
What does that mean, the right way?
What do you think I mean?
I don't know, but it suspiciously sounds like your way. Bigby's the one on the front lines.
Look, I know things haven't gone great recently, but we're still doing our best.
That's not good enough. So,
Made him feel
starting now,
bad.
we do everything cut and dried, by the book, straight as an arrow.
Pure as driven snow.
I'm not saying I'm the arbiter of...
Sure you're not.
This town has enough monsters. What happened last night, what you turned into, it can't happen again.
We need monsters to fight monsters.
Colin, if I really believed that we needed him to lose his flippin' mind at a moment's notice, then that would mean I'd lost all faith in our ability to help this town. Just let that side of you be done, okay? Be done and buried, and we can all move on.
I'm not gonna say anything here. I'm like, don't want to answer either one. There's no notice that we didn't answer.
Look, Bigby, I care about how this is done just as much as I care about it getting done.
So for that, you want to give him a handicap? Like the bad guys will worry if shit gets sloppy. Everybody wants Bigby to smile and shave and take a shower now and then. Hell, I'm practically the president of the Bigby Don't Be Such a Dick Club. But this is the wrong fucking time to put shackles on him.
Well, at least someone understands. Thanks, Colin.
Oh, she's gonna be mad at us for taking
He'll
his
get
side.
the job done. Just let him do it.
I'm going to let you do it, okay? It's just that
The hero we need.
now that I'm deputy mayor, I need your respect. And this situation has to end.
What situation?
All unglamored fables starting today have to go and stay at the farm.
Oh, give me a fucking break. Are you gonna let her talk to me like that?
It's been the rule for a reason, Colin. And Bigby knows it's for the best of the town. It keeps everybody out of trouble.
Look, everyone just calm down, all right?
I'm perfectly calm.
I'm not.
Say about
Tell
the phone.
me right now, what's it gonna be, Bigby?
Wolf's residence.
That's rude.
Oh, Buffkin, what is it? Okay, I'll let him know. Thanks.
They fixed the mirror?
Guess who's waiting in your office right now? Narissa.
Narissa?
That broad from the puddin' and pie?
Yes. Apparently, she told Buffkin that she has something she needs to talk to you about. But that she'll only tell you. And what do you think
You
that
love
could
Buffkin? Buffkin's a cool
Bigby's
character.
got an admirer. You always do well with the, disenfranchised. Something about your prickly demeanor attracts him like a moth to a flame.
She knows something. She's helped me a little with the case. Maybe she has something else.
Maybe she does. I should get back to the business office. I've left Buffkin alone for too long taking calls. And I should probably change out of these clothes. Consider the discussion tabled but not over. Let me know when you're done with Narissa.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Aye, aye, Captain.
She's a piece of work. Hey, you're not really gonna send me to the farm, are you? I mean, she seemed real serious about it, but I can still hang out here.
Look, maybe a few will get sent up, but you're my friend, Colin. I wouldn't do that to you. Don't worry about it.
Thanks, Bigby.
We chose friendship over the rules. Okay, so we did that. Friendship's important. You need friends, especially in this situation. Rules can't really help. Okay, so now it's saving. Okay, so here we get the intro. I don't know why we didn't get the credits to the last section of the game, but this game is getting deeper and deeper into the mystery. Ichabod didn't kill anybody, but The Crooked Man's evolved. And that woman who has the huntsman's, or rather the woodsman's axe, whoever she is. We're a good man. For now. This game is awesome. Episode 4. In sheep's clothing. Alright.
Hi, Sheriff.
Hello, Little Mermaid. Okay. So, since it's saved already, we're going to end it here for tonight. I'm actually going to come back tomorrow night to finish streaming episode 4 at least. Maybe we'll beat the game tomorrow. I'm not sure. Should get into it. There should be more of chapter 4. I don't know how long that's going to take. If we can't beat the game tomorrow night, we'll beat it on Saturday. Saturday I'll be streaming at 1. Can't do Thursday this week, so we'll do tomorrow night. This way I could get Thursday night, Saturday, we'll stream. Friday night I'll be off. And then Sunday I'll be off. So then I'll be back to the normal schedule again. We're definitely getting in the time. Once this game is done, we'll be playing Signalis. It'll be our first horror game. So the horror games are going to be Signalis, Dusk, Curse the Eye of Isis, which is a PS2 era survival horror game. And then we're going to play another shooter. We're going to play Clive Barker's The Undying, which is really good. So Camilio, I think, played it last year or the year before for Halloween. Or Spooktober, or whatever people like to call it. So, yeah. Thanks to everybody for hanging out. This has been pretty fun. Thanks to Mr. Crappy for the raid. Thank you for the follows. I'm going to change this right now so it has the right date on it. Doing Wednesday. I'm not crazy about doing back-to-back streams, but we will do it. And it'll probably be closer to 8:30, given the time I need to get ready for the stream. I'll give myself an extra 15 minutes. But, yeah, this is going to be good. Will be good. Good night, DRS. Good night, all my friends. And we'll see you then. Let's raid somebody. Stay for the raid. But pay it forward. Who's playing right now? Let's raid. Let's raid Atari Beer Pong. He's playing Zach McCracken and the Alien Mindbenders. That's a good game. Good night, sir. May you have dreams of the Little Mermaid. No, 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 no. No, no, no. Not like that. Not like that. But I will have dreams of this game, I'll tell you that. I'm going to pick up the first set of books for this. This game is awesome. Hopefully we'll see the sequel next year. All right. Good night, everyone. Say hello to Atari Beer Pong.